Hello, ladies and gentlemen, you beautiful, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. If you could please go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, I would really appreciate it. Today I'm going to be continuing my little video series I got going on where I go ahead and make a top 10 list of some wrestlers I'd like to see Mattel make in the future. In yesterday's video, I said I was going to be doing the main roster for today's video, but I decided I'm going to need a little bit more time to figure out attires and everything for that. So I decided we're going to go ahead and pretty much do what we did 2 days ago. Kinda. It was flashbacks, and this is kind of flashback. We are going to be doing the Ruthless Aggression era superstars in today's video. So I'm excited for this one. This one's going to be more like 90% fantasy. I think there's like 3 people on here that are possible, but the rest, of course, are like impossible at the time. But first up on the list, it is Carlito. How amazing would it be if we got a Carlito Elite with the Bitten Apple, the IC champion, the US champion? I just think it would be absolutely amazing. I always loved Carlito when he was around. We did get a Mattel figure of him in a battle pack, which is on screen right now. I'm not too sure if we got a basic of him. That's a possibility, but this was the one I saw on Google. Next up, we got Mr. Kennedy, Mr. Anderson, whatever you want to call it, Mr. Kennedy. I can't do it as good as him, but this one's definitely another impossibility. I really wish he would have stayed at the time. You guys know everything that happened with him. Really, I would like his attire when he won Mr. Money in the Bank. Of course, he had to drop it at the time, but he was one of my favorite characters, and I liked him, and I think I just wish he would have stayed. Next up, Naki. Now, this one I think is a possibility because he's at every single pay-per-view. He's on the commentary team. I mean, come on, Mattel. You'll probably say this is something that you can't fit in the line somehow, but I think this would be absolutely funny. I think it would just be funny and amazing all around. He was the #1 SmackDown announcer. I mean, Funaki, man. He even won champions. I think he was a few times he won the Hardcore Champion and even the Cruiserweight Champion at one point. Next up, we got Albert. Of course, we got Lord. This is another possibility. I can't talk. We got Lord Tensai in a while back into the Elite line, but we never got an Albert, and I think that's very interesting because Albert, I enjoyed Albert back in the day. I don't think anyone enjoyed Lord Tensai. I think that was trash overall, but Albert I liked back in the day, so I think it would be kind of cool to see Elite Albert down the line. Next up, probably another impossibility, is Hardcore Holly. How amazing would it be if we were to get a Hardcore Holly Elite? We could get so many different ones. You know, he won the Hardcore title. He won the tag team titles. He won a lot of champions in his career, and mostly, of course, was the Hardcore title. But I just think this would be absolutely amazing to have an Elite of Hardcore Holly, but hopefully one day down the line. Next up is Test. I'll take either version, either long-haired Test or short-haired Test. It's a shame what happened to Test. Of course, rest in peace. You know, he was a big player. He won a lot of titles. He was in that big storyline with Stephanie and Triple H. I mean, I really wish. I don't understand why they didn't mention him when he passed away. It's just a odd situation to me. Next up, Chris Masters, the masterpiece. Oh my god, how amazing would it be if we got an Elite of Chris Masters, him with the robe? Oh my god, I can see it right now. We did get, I believe we got two basics from Mattel. This was many years ago, of course. As you can see, it's one of the first packages, but oh my god, I wish one day, even though it's very unlikely. Next up, Brian Kendrick. This is another one that could possibly happen. This is the one that I wanted when he came back. I was hoping they would have made it, but of course we got the updated one. But I think this is one that a lot of people also wanted and are still waiting for. He's still on the roster with the Cruiserweights. It's the white jacket with the little cheetah print on it. Oh my god, how amazing would that be? And hopefully a better face this time around. Next up, I would actually love these two. It is Psychosis and Super Crazy. I was a huge fan of them back in the day. You know, they were the Mexicals. They even had the other guy in their group, but you know, Super Crazy, he's the ECW star with Psychosis. He's just awesome. I love them both. I actually have Psychosis autograph, so I wish they would possibly somehow get in the Hall of Fame one day, even though a lot of people will probably disagree with that, but I would just love figures of them. And then Scott Steiner, which I think, what was he there for, like a year during the Ruthless Aggression era or something, not even that long. I think a lot of people would love a Scott Steiner, and of course the Steiner brothers as well as Elites. But if I was talking to one of my subscribers in yesterday's video, if we could get, no, yesterday or the day before video, if Scott would just stop talking junk about Triple H and Stephanie, maybe we would get somewhere. But guys, don't forget, Live Long and Play is going to be going live this Friday. Make sure, if you have not already, go to their website, put in your email address so you are notified when they go live, and there's going to be some amazing deals, guys. So thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, smash that thumbs up button. If you're a new viewer, please subscribe for more. I love each and every one of you, and I'll see you guys next time.